Okay. Okay, so this is the class announcement video that shows up on the playlist. This is the 7th week of the semester, and the semester's just moving right on along. We are up to assignment number 10. There is an extra credit assignment for test 1 that is closing on February 25th at 11:59 p.m. That is tomorrow, right? Where is it? I don't see it up there. Yeah, there it is, right here. Unlike the other homework, once it's due, it's due. Why is that? You either make 100 and get points added to the first test, or you don't get anything. It's an all or nothing thing. Okay? And the last time, if I recall correctly, I told y'all that if you got your extra credit done by 8 a.m. on Thursday, February 20th, that would be 15 points. Otherwise, if you get it done by tomorrow, February 25th, it'll be 10 points. Okay? So I did extend that 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So if you finish the extra credit by 8 p.m. on Thursday, February 20th, then there'll be 15 points added to your test, first test grade, not automatically. By that I mean I have to do that physically. So you're looking at it thinking, wait a minute, why isn't my grade going up? Once the due date is completely finished, basically on Wednesday, September 26th, that's when I'll go through manually and add either 15 points or 10 points or nothing to each test grade. Okay? But it's an all or nothing thing. You either make 100 or and you get the points, or you don't make 100 and you don't get the points. Okay? So, looking ahead, my brother is really wanting me to announce that second test date. I kept saying, well, what's the rush? So this week we're going to do lesson 10 today, circles, and functions on Wednesday, lesson 11. Continuing at the rate of 1 a class period. Next week we'll do lesson 12 and lesson 13. Then the week of the 9th through the 13th, that's spring break. So let's see, 1, 2, 3 weeks from today, when we return from spring break, we'll do lesson 14. This little symbol used to stand for number before hashtag. 18th, we'll review for test 2 and take test 2 4 weeks from today, if I'm doing my counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4 on March the 23rd. Okay? So my brother said announce that test date, and that's what I've just done. Okay? Now, there's that. Let's look back over here at our assignments. I never gave y'all the pep talk that I was going to after getting the first test grades. Traditionally, the test 1 grades are the lowest. Okay? So if you didn't do as well as you wanted to, it's not too late to change. Okay? Because I'll drop the lowest of the first 3 tests. We have monthly tests. 1 test in February, 1 in March, 1 in April. If you made 100 on test 1 and you make 100 on test 2, then on test 3 day, take it off and sleep late. Okay? But at this point, nothing has been decided. If you have a 0 homework average, it's not too late. It won't be easy, but it's not too late to start at assignment 1 and go through it. All of these, if it lets you click on it, then it'll say something like, the due date is passed, but your instructor is letting you continue to work on it? Do you want to improve your grade or just review and practice? If you've already done the assignment and they have 100, then just say review and practice if you just want to look at it. If you have a 0 on, say, homework assignment 1, then now would be a good time to get started. This homework is 80% of your course grade. Excuse me, oh my gosh, 80%, 25% of your course grade. Okay? So when you look at grade book, this circled grade right here is your college algebra grade. The quiz average here is the intermediate algebra grade. You're getting 2 grades in the class. If you want to make an A in college, if you make an A in college algebra, it doesn't matter what this intermediate algebra quiz grade is. Right? So once you click on an assignment, it puts a 0 there. And even this extra credit for test 1, it's putting a 0 there, but as soon as the due date is passed, that thing's going to be faded out and it won't count towards any sort of anything other than either you got the extra credit or you didn't. To see the entire course today, there the grades are. So you should hopefully have a lot of hundreds with your homework and so forth. Okay? So, are there any questions about this? You're taking 2 classes, intermediate algebra and college algebra combined, and we are going to start lesson 10, circles, if there's no questions. Okay, let's get ready for assignment 10.